We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, right fielder, number 64.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. High pop up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Juan Lagares.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. D. Gordon started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Line drive to left. Tilson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third,
in now is Andrelton Simmons. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rogers is up with it. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And And Charlie Tilson now comes
The
forward.
left fielder, number 22, Charlie Tilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Carpenter is on his way home. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, hitting just 14. A bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lamb has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Anthony
coming to the plate now, Anthony Shuey. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner racing back. A leap, and oh, wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio. For 1 for him here.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Arias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Francisco Arias.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Third baseman Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Rogers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman
at the plate, David Fletcher. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Matt Carpenter.
Chopped foul wide of first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Tilson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses, ball 4. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. That's in there. Base hit. Tilson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Juan Lagares.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bonifacio has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bounce to first. Carpenter with the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number 56.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tilson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's running towards second. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Charlie Tilson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Lifted in the air to center. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Standing in, Anthony Shuey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So digging in now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Francisco Arias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Baseman number 2.
So striding in, Tommy La Stella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Tilson. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Batter number 7.
Digging in now.
David Fletcher.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Juan Lagares.
And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in, D. Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Arias is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lagares is under it, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Bonifacio is over, makes the play, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Shuey, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Arias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary.
Shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Brendan Rodgers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounder down the line at third. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Emilio Bonifacio. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. In there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Colton Wong will stand in. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Fly ball out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll step off. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 70.
Lee Dale is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lamb. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 7,
digging in once again, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's down to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Juan Lagares singled home a run in his last time up. Matt Andriese takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Matt Andriese.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Rogers ranges to his left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Michael Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Michael Taylor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jed Jerko.
Number 3. Jed Jerko.
Noah Ramirez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Noah Ramirez. Now playing third base, number 10, Lee Dale.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Wow. Ready now, Jake Lamb. In his last at bat,
Jake Lamb.
and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get things started. Now in the bottom of it.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher, number 14, Alex
Pitch
Avila.
on its way to Avila. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dale is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now. Now, Brendan Rodgers. T.J. McFarland will move into the on-deck circle.
T.J. McFarland.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting number
into
11,
the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from
number
first.
46.
Ian Kroll gets the call.
Kroll.
John Ryan Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
John Ryan Murphy.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Second baseman number 16.
In now, Colton Wong. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one is able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box. Anthony Shuey, 2 for 3 with
designated.
Andrew Chafin comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing
and he lays off there, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Troy Tulowitzki.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bonifacio is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Into the box, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He'll enter play at 3:13. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Francisco Arias has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Kevin Smith will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second. At bat.
Dale.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carpenter racing back to the track. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. But he can't get there, and it bounces over.